So you're trying to break free of the fast fashion trend cycle. How do you do that? First of all, none of us will be entirely free from the social forces that shape us all, and that is perfectly okay. And I do want to start off by saying that I think that I don't necessarily have like a super unique, super distinct, revolutionary personal style. Like, I actually don't think that it should be a requirement in order to consume more sustainably and try to be a little bit more trend resistant. Not trend proof, trend resistant. Number one piece of advice that I would give is to follow fashion influencers, and I'm not talking about style influencers. Style influencers are people who are going to tell you what to buy this season and how to style it. Fashion influencers are influencers that are very knowledgeable about the history of fashion, the industry, designers, yada, yada, yada. Shit that they know way more about than I do. I'll tag some of my favorite below. Fashion influencers are what I would call like a secondary source of inspiration. And as any good history or English teacher would tell you back in the day, any quality project needs a combination of secondary and primary sources. So primary sources, in my opinion, in this metaphor is what I would consider like going directly to the source of inspiration, looking at movies, looking at TV shows, looking at music videos, looking at pictures of your parents from back in the day, looking at pictures of how your parents dressed you as a baby, looking at pictures of how you dressed yourself when you were a young child. One of my favorite niche like primary sources is literally American Girl dolls. The American Girl doll Julie Albright serves in all of her outfits, and I want to dress like her. What would Julie Albright wear? And if the answer is that she wouldn't wear this, I gotta change. I think it's good to consider like things that just like look good on you. For example, I know that my complexion looks really good in like earth tones, and earth tones haven't really been like the popular color scheme since like, I don't know, 2022. But I like don't really care because I'm gonna keep wearing brown because it makes my eyes look gorgeous. In general, also, I think you need to tell yourself that if you just like match and coordinate your outfit and it looks nice, people are gonna be able to tell that you have a good style. And in the real world, people aren't gonna be like, oh, she's unfashionable because she doesn't have the latest so-and-so. Like, you don't need those things to be cool and to dress well. And also, I think it's okay to be a little bit uncomfortable with the fact that you don't feel like the trendiest person in the world. Like, the amount of times I go somewhere and I'm like, oh my God, I don't have like this trendy shoe or whatever. Like, nobody's gonna think that I'm fashionable. Like, I just have to sit with that. I don't know.